Pay attention. The biggest problem that is going on right now in this world is that they really have y'all believing that following Jesus Christ is a religion. You don't want to hear what I have to say, but listen, Jesus wasn't too good for your grandma. He ain't too good for you. Sit down and listen to what I got to say. Jesus was murdered because he did not follow religion or rules. He never liked it. Did you know that the word Christianity was never used in scripture? It was actually formed to mock people who followed Jesus Christ. The people who wanted to be free, who didn't like rules. Jesus was a minister to the Gentiles. Who were the Gentiles? They were the misfits, the island of misfit toys, the people who were tatted from their feet to their neck. Jesus did not die to form a religion. He died to form a revolution. The man was essentially witch hunted down. They thought he was like using some kind of witchcraft and he was healing people, and he didn't like rules. He didn't like the crazy rules. They told him, you cannot have dinner with the drunks. You cannot mess around with the poor people who don't have a pot to pee in or a window to throw it out of. And he said, that's not loving people. The Quran, the Torah, all about rules. You have to do something a certain way to get into something they have. Jesus said, I am the light, the way, and the truth. Now, it's kind of funny that he would say light, right? Kind of like where New Age spirituality stole it in the 70s and witchcraft stole everything from Jesus. Like, you guys. And I'm literally tatted from my head to my neck. Like, I'm not lying. I've tried everything. Jesus is the way. It's the only way I found peace. He's healed this heart that he never broke. I thought I had power with the supernatural doing New Age. Powers intensified times 100. Everything supernatural coming from Jesus. Who do you think the people who had Jesus killed became? They became the people in the church that have hurt you and told you about all these rules and nonsense that Jesus was never for. If you're a Christian and you don't want to associate with gay people, you have a problem. You don't have Jesus, you have man's religion. If you think they're sick, wouldn't they need the great physician? Why do we have a great physician if nobody's sick? Pretending to be perfect, pointing fingers, can't even get your own house straight. Just because you have religion don't mean you know God. He will tell you, depart from me, I never knew you. He loves the misfits, the sinners like me.